I'm Vincent Sellers, former FBI special agent. This is episode 6 of a 6-part mini web series about how to be an FBI agent. I'm also an author and wrote my memoir titled Eyes Pried Open, Rookie FBI Agent, available on Amazon.com, which chronicles my journey in joining the FBI and serving as an FBI agent. So here we are, episode 6, the last one, and this is all about wrapping life up and driving that literal road to Quantico. So my process, again, it started the latter part of 2004 when I first applied. Throughout 2005, I was sending in information and waiting and going through the testing and the phases, all that good stuff, background, polygraph, and all the things that we've talked about. And then activity kind of slowed down by the fall of 2005 for me, where it was pretty much just waiting to hear what happens next. In November of 2005, I got a call which told me formally that I had been accepted as an FBI agent and that I was being awaited to be assigned to a class. So at that point, it was just pretty much, again, hurry up and wait. I was just waiting. And becoming an FBI agent couldn't happen soon enough. I could not wait to go to the FBI Academy. This lifelong dream. Couldn't believe it was happening. At that point, I began, telling all, the world, hey, guess what? I'm going to be an FBI agent. Of course, people start finding out about the time they're doing the background checks. So, once the secret's out, and everyone varies, you may want to tell everyone, hey, I'm applying. I knew that my odds of making it were slim to none. And so I didn't want to hype it up too much or talk about it. It was a personal thing that I was doing. And then once I made it pretty much through the process, then it was finally time to start telling people. That is a lot of fun. Again, I was in a corporate environment where becoming a cop or join the military would be something completely out of the ordinary. So becoming an FBI agent was something that was unexpected for most people that knew me, and was thrilling. It's just a lot of fun, quite frankly, to make it to that point in your life and get to tell people, hey, guess what? I'm leaving you suckers in your cubes to go join the life of fighting crime. It's a lot of fun. So for what it's worth, life, you only live it once, and you really should enjoy it. And that is highly enjoyable, that part of the process. Believe me, if you made it that far. So, so come November, I got the call that I'm officially, awaiting a class, and they told me it could be a while. And I knew from reading the forums online and hearsay mostly that it could be a period of months, or in some cases, a year plus before you actually get assigned to a class. So there's lots of complexities, lots of variables in the equation on when you get assigned to a class. Part of it, I think, is age. They want the older agents to get assigned to a class first, so they don't get too old and then get disqualified because of their age, because they're too old. All it takes is a budget crunch for the federal government, and then a hiring freeze, and then guess what? No agents can be hired for a period of years. That's happened before. So you just have to be patient through the process and keep living life and enjoying it to the fullest, knowing that you're on this journey, but that it may or may not work out. So much to my shock, though, only a couple of weeks after being told that, yep, well, you're going to be on the list, and I expected maybe in 6 months to go to the FBI Academy. I didn't know. A couple of weeks later, I got the call that, hey, we want you there in 10 days. So I had 10 days to wrap up my entire life in San Antonio, Texas, sell my house, move all my belongings to relatives, pets, figure out what to do with my beloved pets, and figure out, gosh, what am I going to do? I had a lot of work to do in 10 days. I mean, pretty much stop your whole life, make your arrangements, and get ready to set off, drive into the sunset to the FBI. So very exciting time, very busy time. I was a single person at the time, and you know, had had loved ones, and fortunately, that did not have children or an extended family network that would make it too difficult for me to be able to be fairly nimble and pick up and pull up roots and move to Virginia to Quantico to go to the FBI Academy for 6 months. So um, it's asking a lot, and I have all the respect and admiration for those that came before me and have come since, and still are out there on the streets today fighting crime so that people like me can sit here in safe comfort of their home and make videos. Uh, FBI agents are incredible people, and they really do sacrifice a lot. Some of them provide the ultimate sacrifice, just like our military and law enforcement everywhere, for our benefit. So, yeah, throughout this process, I've just gained such a respect for anybody that's in law enforcement. So my hat's off to you. If you're in the audience that's watching this, then I personally, truly thank you for what you do. Anyway, so that pretty much is it. I mean, I wrapped up my life, got everything done, loaded up my truck, and drove to Quantico, Virginia to report at the end of 2005 to my new agent class. And just driving out there, driving across the United States, knowing I was going to become an FBI agent was just a thrilling couple of days. Just pausing and reflecting on life, where I'd been, where I was going. It was a truly amazing, wonderful, and special time. So even though ultimately, obviously, I did not stick with the profession, it wasn't the best fit for me, but I can't imagine having not done that and learned so much and about the country, about myself. It was just a wonderful experience. So for those of you watching, this concludes my web series. I hope it's of some value for you and some enjoyment. I tend to talk at length, but if you are really interested in becoming an FBI agent, then I think at least some of you probably hopefully appreciate and get some value in listening to someone blab on that's been there and done that. So I wish you luck in your journey in either becoming an FBI agent or doing whatever you do. Just remember, life's what happens when you're making other plans. And just live every day to the fullest and go for it. Be it FBI agent, or you want to be the next American Ninja Warrior, you name it. Go for it. If you want to do it, go for it. You only live once. So congratulations to anyone that tries to take the road less traveled. Thanks for watching. Enough for me. Appreciate it. Take care and best luck in your journey.